Hi, my name is Becky and I'm coming to you from Coffee Cafe at Home. And I want to do a demonstration on our espresso machine, which is the Rancilio Silvia espresso machine, the Rocky grinder, and this base. And so I'm going to first start off with the base and what we like about this base. One of the things is that you can froth your milk and you can draw it down and you're not going to run into your countertop. So that is helping you to make a great cappuccino. Another thing that we like about it is this accessory drawer. And this base is made out of stainless steel. So it's going to last you a very long time. The third thing is it has this built-in knock box. This knock box has a wooden bar, and we have added this little rubber piece to work as a shock absorber. There you go. Okay, so then the next thing that we're going to look at is the espresso machine. The espresso machine comes with a commercial tamper that is very solid. And then the second thing that it comes with this single basket for the portafilter, and then it comes with this blank that you put in it, and then this works as to be able to clean your machine. The double basket is in the portafilter. And then the third thing, it comes with this spoon, and this spoon you would use to put your already ground coffee into your portafilter if you don't have a grinder. So there you go. If you order a package from us, you get a tamping pad, you get 2 shot glasses, and you get a steaming pitcher. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I had my toggle for my steam already on, and the machine is green, so that means it's ready to go. And so the first thing I'm going to do is steam my milk. And I fill my milk halfway full in my steaming pitcher. The next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and start steaming that milk. And my toggle is on for my steam wand. And then you can hear that. It's all ready to go. So when you're steaming, you want to stretch your milk. So your steam wand is at the top of your milk. When you're stretching it, that means you're dropping your steaming pitcher down. And then whenever you want to go into your heating stage, really heat up that milk, then you drop the steam wand down into the bottom of the pitcher. And you can start telling by the sounds that it makes when it is ready. We don't send a thermometer, but you can tell by the tinginess, and then whenever it turns to a solid sound. The next thing you're going to do is use a wet towel to clean off your steaming wand, and it needs to be really good and damp, and then you want to bleed it. And I'm going to turn off my steaming wand toggle. You want to bleed it to get out any trapped milk in it. And this is extremely hot, so that's why you always want to use a damp towel, because that steam does not penetrate that damp towel so much. So this gives you an idea of how hot it can be. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my flavors to my cup. And I like to do that so that I don't ever have to guess if I put the flavors in or not. So my husband likes a White Russian, so I'm doing Kahlua, which is coffee liqueur, and 1 scoop of white chocolate. So I have that setting aside here, and I have my milk setting aside. The next thing I'm going to do is take my grounds out of my coffee. Oh, that was great. And I'm going to knock them out. And then I'm going to put my portafilter and let it rest here in this Rocky grinder. And there's a bottom toggle. And the coffee ground dispense directly into the portafilter, which I totally love because I don't have such a mess. I have fresh grounds, and so you want to be about full of coffee grounds. So I'm full now. I'm gonna take that tamping pad that I spoke to you about before. I'm setting it on my countertop because I don't wanna set this portafilter directly on my countertops. Then you set that on top of your tamping pad. You grab your tamper and you apply pressure. They say 40 pounds, so whatever 40 pounds feels like to you. And then I turn it to polish it. And you don't want to have any coffee grounds on your tamper after you're done off of the base right here, because that means that it's not polished on the top. I'm going to stick my portafilter in my group head. Oh, one thing I want to do before, and I always suggest this, is just run this just a little bit and make sure that the water's coming out in a steady stream. So I feel like I'm ready for that. I'm gonna set those 2 shot glasses there, and I'm pulling those shots. You can hear it, and then it's going to pick up the water. There it goes. It's picked up the water, and now we're pulling our espresso shots. So you can see that a lot of times they don't come evenly. So you just kind of compensate. This one's gonna be a little bit more, this one's gonna be a little bit less. I got my espresso shots. You can see I have nice crema. I'm gonna dump those 2 on there. I'm gonna grab a spoon and I'm going to just kind of swirl my milk around just a bit, and then I'm going to start pouring that, and I'm gonna stir it just a little bit. And you can see this amazing froth that we get. And there you go. This is a 16-ounce glass, and all of our recipes are for a 16-ounce double shot espresso drink. And so you can see that this totally fills it up with a half of a pitcher of milk. And there you go. I think it turned out very nice.